Alright, what is going on, everybody? We are here for the Reds and for the New York Mets. Alright, what is... Okay, cool. Yeah, you can hear me. Alright, cool. What's going on, everybody? Again, we are here for the Reds and the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Mets at Citi Field for the next 3 games, I think it is, in New York. Big boy! Big boy, don't hit their head! Big boys don't hit their head. That's right. We are about 9 minutes away from first pitch. Alright, who does everybody have winning today? Will it be the Cincinnati Reds or the New York Mets? And as you guys can probably tell, we did switch locations. And this location is a lot better for me. Yeah, I have more room with it and stuff, and can actually have my own working space. Big boys don't hit their heads. You understand? Huh? You understand, huh? Oh my god, here's this remarkable. Oh guys, by the way, we have the right to say now that the Cubs are going to suck for years to come. And they're going to suck for the rest of this season and for years to come. They traded away all of their good people. They traded away Anthony Rizzo. They traded away Chris Bryant. They traded away Javier Baez. And a starting pitcher. They traded away their top closing pitcher. They traded away pretty much everyone that you could think of. Sonny Gray is starting pitching for the Cincinnati Reds tonight. He's allowed 13 errors, 9 strikeouts, and 5 BBs in the last 2 starts. Or 13 earned runs. Okay, why the hell do I say errors? I mean earned runs. 13 earned runs. Hang on, let me check something real quick. No. No, stop it.
Okay, come up here. Look.
Sorry, training camp live. Okay, training camp's back together on Saturday. So it starts from 9 a.m. until 12, and then it's from 12 until 3. And then from 3 to 6. Can you show the game, please? I unfortunately cannot. But I will be commentating the game. But I cannot show it because if I show it, my channel will get banned. This video will be purposely live. Like, I'm live right now, but it will be for nothing because if I show it, like I said, my channel will be taken down. Will be no more, and I could be sued by the Cincinnati Reds or New York Mets. So unfortunately, I cannot. No, stop it. For real, do not do that. Stop hitting your head.
Okay.
Alright, sorry. Bye. Jonathan India and Brennan Nema. Alrighty.
Oh.
Stop, Brayden, stop it. Rebecca, get him, dude. That can really fuck his head up, but okay. Can we see the yeah, you can if you go look up on Google New York Mets black jerseys. I already told the last person I came in here. I cannot show the game. If that's what you're asking, I cannot show the game, man. I'm sorry. If I could show you guys the game, I would 100% show the game. I'd gain way more subscribers, way more followers, everything for being able to show the game, but I cannot because if I do, my channel will get taken down. It will be permanently terminated. This video will be for nothing, and I could get sued by the Mets or the Cincinnati Reds for copyright issues. So I unfortunately cannot show. So if you want to see what the Mets black jerseys look like, go and Google Mets black jerseys. Alright, we are about 1 minute away from first pitch. Or no. Oh my god. Wait, when the hell does the game start? Yeah, I think we are about 1 minute from first pitch. Hang on, let me go look. Yeah, we are. We're 1 minute away from first pitch. All right, Cincinnati Reds versus the New York Mets. And we're in Citi Field tonight, the home of the New York Mets. We are heading into the first inning. The starting lineup for the Reds is Jonathan India, Jesse Winker, Kyle Farmer, Joey Votto, Tyler Naquin, Tucker Barnhart, General Suarez, Shogun Yakiyama, and Sonny Gray. What's pain? I'm so confused. What's pain? Are you talking about that your St. Louis Cardinals lost yesterday? Because I did notice that. But dude, something that should have cheered you up about that TY after seeing that. All right, Carlos Carrasco is starting for the New York Mets. He's appeared in 12 games this season. He has a 3-4 record, a 2.91 ERA, and I'm not sure how many strikeouts or how many anything like that. But what should cheer you up about that? Jonathan India off the first hit, and it's a bang! On the first pitch of the game, Jonathan India hits a home run, and it's already 1-0 Cincinnati Reds. But yeah, something else that should have cheered you up about that is the Cubs are gonna suck for years to come, dude. Did you see how many people they traded? They traded Anthony Rizzo to start with. Then they traded Chris Bryant, Anthony Rizzo. Then they traded Javier Baez and another starting pitcher, and then they traded their closing pitcher and all that. So, in case you haven't seen, yes, the Cubs are going to suck for years to come. All right, 1 in, nobody out, and 1 on here in the top of the first for the Cincinnati Reds. And that's outside the strike zone. 1 ball, no strikes to Jesse Winker. One ball, no strikes. That's another ball. 2 balls, no strikes to Jesse Winker. Jesse Winker is hitting a .306 average this year. He's a 7 straight games with an extra base hit, best of his career. And that was straight down the middle. That should have been hit by Jesse Winker. 2 balls, 1 strike to Jesse Winker.
No.
Jesse Winker swings and hits it, but it's called by the second baseman, and he's out. 1 out, nobody on, and 1 in here in the top of the first for the Cincinnati Reds. My God, my neck is so itchy, dude. All right, Kyle Farmer's up to bat now. 1 out, nobody on, and 1 in here in the top of the first for the Cincinnati Reds. Kyle Farmer, no balls, 1 strike to Kyle Farmer.
No.
Kyle Farmer hits it and hits it straight out there to the center fielder. 2 out, nobody on, and we are in the top of the first with Joey Votto due up to bat now. Hey Siri, text Dad.
What do you want to say?
Call me when you can.
You're message to Dad says call me when you can. Ready to send it?
Send.
Okay, it's sent.
All right, there we go. One strike, no balls to Joey Votto. Joey Votto in his career versus this pitcher, he sits for 14, 2 extra base hits, 1 home run, and 2 RBIs. Joey Votto swings and hits it foul. No balls, 2 strikes to Joey Votto. Joey Votto is the first Red in franchise history with a home run in the last 6 straight games. That's a ball to Joey Votto. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Joey Votto as a count. 2 out, nobody on, and 1 in here in the top of the first for the Cincinnati Reds. We got 1 off of the solo home run from Jonathan India to kick off the game. Now it's a 2-2 count to Joey Votto. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's a 3-2 count to Joey Votto. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Joey Votto. Joey Votto swings and misses. He's out of there. He's out number 3. That's the end of the top of the first. But the Cincinnati Reds do get 1 off of Jonathan India's solo home run to begin the game off. We are heading into the bottom of the first with the score 1-0 Cincinnati Reds. Would Dad ever answer? Babe, hand me that water. Is there any left? Yeah, there is. Alright, we are in commercial break. And this one is 1-0. And this one is 1-0. Cincinnati Reds lead it after Jonathan India hit a home run to take the lead. Alright, the starting batting lineup for the New York Mets is Brandon Nimmo, Jeff McNeil, Pete Alonso, Dominique Smith, Michael Conforto, Jonathan Villar, Thomas Nido, Luis Galmario, I don't know how the fuck to pronounce his name, and Carlos Cazar, the pitcher. Sonny Gray is pitching for the Cincinnati Reds. He's appeared in 14 games this season. He has a 2-6 record, a 4.50 ERA, 28 walks, and 89 strikeouts, and a 70 IP, and 70 innings pitched. All right, here's the first pitch from Sonny Gray, and it's down in the dirt. Ball one. 1 ball, no strikes to Brandon Nimmo. That's strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike to Brandon Nimmo. Brandon Nimmo swings and hits it in there to right field. And 1 on and nobody out and nobody in here for the New York Mets. Come on, Cincy. All right, Jeff McNeil is now at the bat for New York. And that's strike 1. 1 strike, no balls to Jeff McNeil. What's going on to the 3 people in the chat? What's going on, everybody? No balls, 1 strike to Jeff McNeil. 1 on, nobody out, and nobody in here for New York in the bottom of the first. Jeff McNeil! And it is foul. Oh my goodness, thank God. Because New York would have took the lead with that one. Oh, that was going to be a no-doubt home run. Jeff McNeil has 15-game hitting streak. His career highest. And these New York Met black uniforms are fucking dope as shit. I cannot lie, I really like them. And that's a ball down in the dirt. But Tucker Barnhart gets back in it, gets bit to it in time before the runner for first can advance. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 on, nobody out, and nobody in here in the here in the bottom of the first for the New York Mets. Sonny Gray throws over to Joey Votto at first base to check on Nimmo, and Nimmo's back in time. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Jeff McNeil. Jeff McNeil swings and hits it up the right baseline. And here comes Nimmo around, and he's going to score. This game is tied 1-1 between New York and Cincinnati.
Stop.
All right, Jeff McNeil's on at second. Still nobody out, and 1 in here in the here in the bottom of the first for the New York Mets. It is now a 1-1 ball game. Babe, can you go turn the light on over there? Pete Alonso is now out to bat. 1 ball, no strikes to Pete Alonso. Pete Alonso has 6 home runs in the last 11 games. So let's hope that does not happen to Cincinnati. All right, Pete Alonso this season is hitting an average of 262. He has 23 home runs. And that's outside the strike zone. 2 balls, 1 strike to Pete Alonso. 1 on, nobody out, and 1 in here in the top of the first. Here in the bottom of the first for the New York Mets. That's another ball. 3 balls, 2 strike. 3 balls, 1 strike to Pete Alonso. And this is not looking good for the Reds. Come on, Reds, dude. Why do we still have that dumbass bitch Sonny Gray on our team, man? He is trash. That's ball 4. 2 on, nobody out here in the bottom of the first, and 1 in for Cincinnati. Yeah. What you doing? You good boy. Alright, 2 on, nobody out, and 1 in here for the for the New York Mets. And Dominique Smith is up to bat now. Dominique Smith hits it in there to center field. And the bases are either going to be loaded or one's going to be in. And the bases are going to be loaded. Dominique Smith hits it in there to center field. And the bases are now loaded. Bases are loaded. Nobody out. And 1 in here in the bottom of the first for the New York Mets. No. Braden, please stop. Braden, go on for real. Stop. No, Braden, stop it. Please stop. No, Braden, no. Oh my God, dude. Yeah, telling him to come there is so gonna work. Oh my God, here we go. Dude, I'm about to just stop live streaming, dude. Honestly, I'm about to just stop doing lives overall, dude. Dang.
I'm going to use the bathroom.
Yeah, sure. You got mad about what I said.
No, I'm going to use the bathroom.
Alright. Alright, bases are loaded. Nobody's out. And Michael Conforto is now up to bat for the New York Mets. And that's way outside the strike zone. 1 ball, no strikes from Sonny Gray to Michael Conforto. Michael Conforto swings and misses that one. 1 ball, 1 strike to Michael Conforto. Guys, I do want to let everyone know that tomorrow, from 12 until about 3 or 4 in the afternoon, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time to about 3 or 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be live streaming through StreamYards the Inside Training Camp Live for the NFL. So if you guys are an NFL fan, make sure you stop on by in there and check out what's going on. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Michael Conforto as he hit that one, but it went foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Michael Conforto. That's strike 3 to Michael Conforto. 1 out. Bases are still loaded and only 1 in here in the bottom of the first for the New York Mets. All right, come on, Sonny Gray. Get us out of this damn inning, please. All right. Villar is up to bat now. Jonathan Villar is up to bat. Jonathan Villar hits it, but hits it foul. No balls, 1 strike to Jonathan Villar. Come on, Sonny Gray. And Jonathan Villar's career versus Gray, he's a 3 for 18. He averages a 167, and he has 3 strikeouts to versus Sonny Gray. Jonathan Villar hits that one, but hits it foul. No balls, 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. Villar is averaging a 239 hit average this season. And I'm not sure how many home runs or how many RBIs because it popped off way too fast. Oh my God. Alright, no balls, 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. 1 out, bases are loaded, and 1 in here for the New York Mets. And that's outside the strike zone. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. And Sonny Gray is already up to 20 pitches in this first inning. Yeah, man, this guy's not going to be out here for very long. That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. Jonathan Villar hits it, but hits it foul. It's still 2 count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Jonathan Villar hits into a double play. And that's going to end the inning as we are heading into the top of the second with the score still 1-1 between the New York Mets and Cincinnati Reds. And thank God Sonny Gray worked us out of that. All right, we're heading into the top of the second with the score still 1-1, as Sonny Gray does a great job to work out of that. I'm trying to figure out where the hell Beck's tablet is so I can use it to read the comments. I don't fucking know. Alright, guys, we are on commercial break, but we are heading into the top of the second with the score 1-1. And the outfield for the Mets look like this: Dominique Smith, Brandon Nimmo, and Michael Conforto. The infield is Jonathan Villar, Luis Garmardes, Jeff McNeil, and Pete Alonso. And then pitching is Carlos Correas and Tommy Nido is catching. All right, Tyler Naquin is now up batting for the Cincinnati Reds to begin off the second inning. It's no balls, one strike to Tyler Naquin. Tyler Naquin this season is averaging a .244, 13 home runs, and 55 RBIs. That is outside the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike to Tyler Naquin. That is a ball as well. 2 balls, 1 strike to Tyler Naquin. Tyler Naquin swings at a ball outside the strike zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Tyler Naquin. Come on, Tyler Naquin, dude. You're going to be better than that, man. Tyler Naquin swings and hits it, but it is fouled. And Tyler Naquin swings at a ball outside the strike zone that was up. And it's 1 out, nobody on, and nobody in here for Cincinnati in the top of the second. Oh, come on, Tyler Naquin, dude. All right, Tucker Barnhart is up now. And that was way outside the strike zone. 1 ball, no strikes to Tucker Barnhart. Tucker Barnhart hits it, and it goes for a bounce over the second baseman's head. And that is 1 on and 1 out here in the top of the second for the Cincinnati Reds. And that dude for the Mets was in position to catch that. But it just took an unfortunate bounce and bounced right over his head. So, but he was in there in position to make the catch. Jeff McNeil was. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, but guys, let me know, what do you think about my haircut and all that stuff. Suarez is up now. 1 ball, no strikes to Suarez. He's hitting an average of 171 this season. He has 19 home runs and 50 RBIs. in Suarez's career versus this pitcher. He has three hits on 13 tries, 1 home run, and he has struck out 6 times to this pitcher. 1 ball, 1 strike to Suarez. Suarez swings but hits it foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Suarez. That's down outside the strike zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Suarez. Suarez swings but hits this one foul again. Still a 2-2 count to Suarez. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Suarez. Come on, Reds, please. Can we get something? That's outside the strike zone. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Suarez. 1 out, 1 on, and nobody in here in the top of the second for the Cincinnati Reds. Suarez swings but hits it foul again. Still a 3-2 count to Suarez. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Suarez. And he's really making Corbera, or whatever his name is, work here. But he still has nowhere near the amount of pitchers that Sonny Gray has. I think Sonny Gray is up to like 30 or 40 pitches now. Suarez swings and hits that one. And it's a ball. Still a 3-2 count. If that could have got back far enough, that could have been a home run. And the Reds would have had a 3-1 ball game. Or a 3-1 count, I mean. Pitch numbers at this bat. Or at bat. The number of pitches for this bat. For this matchup against Suarez is up to 8. And he strikes Suarez out. Suarez took a big hack but couldn't make it happen. 2 out, 1 on, and nobody in here in the top of the second for the Cincinnati Reds. We could be facing going into the bottom of the second. Still at a 1-1 count. Alright, Shogun Yakiyama is up now for Cincinnati. And he swings and he hits that, but he hits it foul. No balls, 1 strike to Shogun Yakiyama. Alright, no balls, 1 strike to Shogun Yakiyama. That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike to Shogun Yakiyama. Shogun Yakiyama has a hit in each of the last 2 games. He has 2 at-bats and 2 RBIs. And that's outside the zone as well. 2 balls, 1 strike to Shogun Yakiyama. Shogun Akiyama hit it straight on to the second baseman. He threw it back to the shortstop, Luis, and he got him at second base. Got Tucker Barnhart back in the second base. That is the end of the top of the second. We're heading into the bottom of the second with the score still 1-1. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a Red Bull and some of these Taki beef jerky sticks. So hang on, guys. I will be right back. Okay, sorry guys, that took longer than expected to find the Taki beef sticks. Alright guys, let me know down in the comments below. Have you ever had these and do you like them? These, for a big-ass bag like this, was $8. Me and Beck, of course, bought it with our food stamps because I'm not retarded enough to pay. I'm not stupid enough to pay $8. For a bag like that with just straight up money. But anyways, Tommy and Nito is up to bat now. Thomas and Nito. And it's a 2-1 count. 2 balls, 1 strike. Thomas and Nito swung at a pitch that should have been 16 players currently on IL, most in the MLB. Damn. The New York Mets have had a lot of unfortunate luck, dude. After reading that, they have the most players on the injury list, and they're tied for using the most new players. Tommy Anito hits it in there to center field. 1 on, nobody out here in the bottom of the second. All right, cool. There we go. All right. All right, Luis is up to bat now for the New York Mets. 1 on, nobody out, and nobody in here for the New York Mets in the bottom of the second. And guys, sorry about eating, but I legitimately have had nothing to eat today outside of a little pizza Lunchable that you get that you can make 3 little pizzas off of it. That's literally all I've had to eat today, so I'm kind of hungry. So, anyways, that was called a strike. No balls, 2 strikes, and Luis swings and hits it, but he grounds out into a double play. Great play out there by the second baseman, Jonathan India. Or was that Joey Votto? No, that was Joey Votto. Great job out there by Joey as he turns that in to a double play. Yes. Luis was out by like a step. Wasn't very much. All right. The pitcher is in now, hitting for the New York Mets. One ball, 1 strike to the pitcher for the New York Mets. That's a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to the Mets pitcher. Damn, that was a little bit outside the strike zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Carlos Contreras is up to, is hitting now. And he was averaging a 176, I think it said. And Contreras swings and misses. That is out number 3 for the New York Mets. We are heading into the top of the third with the score still 1-1. Cincinnati and New York is tied. Okay, did YouTube just not give out? Okay, cool. So, yeah, I did share on my live stream then. Alright, cool. Best win percentage since July. Over the last 40 years, Cincinnati is setting it at 625, and they're at something and something. Alright, Sonny Gray is up now pitching for, up now batting for Cincinnati to kick off the third inning. As he hits it, but hits it foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Guys, what's going on to the 3 people in the chat? Sonny Gray doesn't swing. And that's a ball. That's a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Gray tries to avoid a damn pitch that was clearly inside the strike zone. And that is an out. 1 out. Nobody on. And nobody in here in the bottom of the... here in the top of the third. For the Reds. Jonathan India is up. He's 1 for 1 on the day as he hit a solo home run back in the first inning. Guys, what's going on to the 4 people in the chat? That is ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Jonathan India. We're in the top of the third. Nobody on. 1 out and nobody in here for Cincinnati. And it's tied 1-1 between Cincy and New York. That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike to Jonathan India. That's another ball. 3 balls, 1 strike to Jonathan India. He has reached the base safely 101 times since June 1st. It is the most in the entire MLB that anyone has reached safely the base. And that is a ball. 1 out, 1 on, and nobody in here for Cincinnati in the top of the third. Jonathan India reaches on a walk. Yes, let's go, Atlanta. Yes, sir. Atlanta's up 4-0 on the Milwaukee Brewers. Let's go. All right, Jesse Winker is now up to bat. He's 0 for 1 on the day with a ground out. Come on, Winker. Can you hit us a damn home run, please? That's a throwback to Brandon Nimmo at first, to Pete Alonso at first base, excuse me, to check on Jonathan India, but he's back in there at first safely. Jesse Winker, big hack, but he missed it. No balls, 1 strike to Jesse Winker. Jesse Winker, big hack. Jesse Winker hits it in there. And they're not even going to throw it back to first base. I mean, they're not even going to throw it to second base. They just throw it to first and get Jesse Winker out. 2 out, 1 on here in the top of the third for the Reds. And it's still a 1-1 ball game. All right, Kyle Farmer is now up, batting for the Cincinnati Reds. 1 on, 2 out, and nobody in here for the Cincinnati Reds in the top of the third. That's a ball. 1 ball, no strikes to Jesse Winker. To Kyle Farmer. Kyle Farmer hits it, but it's picked up by the pitcher out there, and he just tosses Kyle Farmer out at first base. And that is going to be the end of the top of the third for the Reds. It is still a 1-1 ball game between the Reds and the Mets, and we're heading into the bottom of the fourth. The bottom of the third with the Mets due up, and it's still a 1-1 ball game. Yes. Here. No, I'm talking about taking them.
I'll go later.
Why?
Come back again.
Are they what's making you wanna?
Right now, everything is, yes. Give me a minute. I'm trying to get him ready for his bottle in bed.
Friends, Mano, and Man. Friends, Mano, and Man. What's going on to the 5 people in the chat, guys? It took a long time for people to finally get in here, but it looks like we're finally getting some people. What's going on, everybody? I don't know why the hell YouTube didn't send out, apparently didn't send out my notification that I was live. But thank you to everyone for stopping by. We are heading into the bottom of the third with the Mets due up. And it is a 1-1 ball game. Guys, I wanted to tell you why we do have 5 people in here, or now 3 people in here. I do want to tell everyone that tomorrow from 12 until 3, I will be live streaming from noon until 3 or 4 in the afternoon. I will be live streaming the Inside Training Camp Live for the NFL. So if you guys are interested in that, please stop by the live stream. But yeah, once again, pretty much everybody has left. We're only down to 2 people once again. What the fuck is going on, dude? I'm on YouTube. Start fucking sending my notifications out, you bitch. 1 ball, 1 strike no. There's no balls and no strikes. Well, now there is. 1 ball, no strikes to Brandon Nimmo. We're back at the top of the order. But I meant we're heading into the bottom of the third for the Mets. Nobody on, nobody in. And Brandon Nimmo hits that one foul. 1 ball, 1 strike to Brandon Nimmo. Brandon Nimmo is 1 for 1 on the day. He has a single and later came around to score a run. All right, Brandon Nimmo, and that's outside the strike zone. 2 balls, 1 strike to Brandon Nimmo. And Sonny Gray is already up to 40 pitches, and we're only in the 3rd inning. That's kind of concerning. All right, 2 balls, 1 strike, and Brandon Nimmo did go. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Brandon Nimmo. That's strike 3 to Brandon Nimmo. He strikes out. 1 out, nobody on, and nobody in here for the New York Mets in the bottom of the 3rd. Let's go, Cincy. Come on, boys. Alright, hang on. Let me see what my computer is at. 74. Okay. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, Anthony Rizzo went to the Jeff, and he throws it way off. Oh my God, Jeff McNeil. Oh my God, dude, you have got to be kidding me. Jeff McNeil hit it to outfield. Jonathan India picked it up and was going to throw it in there, and he threw it offline to Sonny Gray. So Jeff McNeil is in there. 1 on, 1 out here in the bottom of the 3rd. And nobody in for New York. All right, Pete Alonso's up to do now. To bat now. He walked back in the 1st inning. All right, 1 out, 1 on, and nobody in here for New York in the bottom of the 3rd. And that's strike 1. No balls, 1 strike to Pete Alonso. Pete Alonso pops it up, and it is caught out there in right field by Tyler Naquitz. And Jeff McNeil's not going to advance anywhere, so he's back to first base. 2 out, 1 on, and nobody in here in the bottom of the 3rd for the New York Mets. I think this is Dominique Smith. He's up now for the, yes, it is. It's Dominique Smith. He's now up for the New York Mets. He's 1 for 1 on the day. And that's a ball. 1 ball, no strikes to Dominique Smith. Dominique Smith is 1 for 1 on the day. He has a single back in the 1st inning. All right, 1 ball, no strikes to Dominique Smith. And my phone is at 20%. Come the fuck on, dude. That's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to Dominique Smith. Dominique Smith swings at a ball down in the dirt and misses it. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Dominique Smith. That's outside the strike zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Dominique Smith. 2 out, 1 on, nobody in here in the bottom of the 3rd for the New York Mets. All right, that was a ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Dominique Smith. Come on, Sonny Gray, dude. Are you really going to walk him? And Dominique Smith swings and fouls it off. It is still a 3-2 count. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Dominique Smith. Will they let you play the audio so we can hear it too? No, I don't think they will. I don't know whether you're allowed to do that or not, so I'm not taking a chance. Dominique Smith hits it out there in the center field, and it's caught by Shogun Yakiyama, and that is out number 3. Here in the bottom of the 3rd, and that's out number 3. So we're heading into the top of the 4th, with the score still 1-1 between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Mets. But no, I mean, man, if you want to hear any audio or watch the game off the television or anything, you're gonna have to go find somebody else's live stream, because I don't know about the audio thing, but I definitely cannot show you the game. So that's why it says in the title, play-by-play commentary. I'm telling you guys everything that's going on, because I'm not trying to get my channel taken away or anything, or being sued by Cincinnati or New York, any of that stuff. So if you want any of that, you're going to have to go find another channel that does that, because I am not. What's up to whoever just, you miss Brady? Yeah, a little bit, man. Yeah, I do. I miss Brady. He was like my hero for the longest time, because I've been a Patriots fan for about 15, 16 years now. I've been a Patriots fan since 2005. So he was like my hero for the longest time, and then, yeah, when he left, I was kind of salty and everything, but no, I kind of gotten used to dealing with it and everything. I was rooting for Tampa Bay in the Super Bowl this year, and all that. So yeah. Anyways, Joey Votto's up to bat. 1 ball, no strikes. But hey, man, if you like the NFL, we are an NFL channel. We're just doing baseball right now because no football's on. But beginning August 12th, once the preseason gets fully underway, we're switching to nothing but the NFL. So if you like the NFL, go ahead and subscribe. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm really excited about seeing what Mac can do for us and everything. I was really happy when we got Mac. So, yeah. But, yeah, I was really, really happy when we got Mac. So, yeah. I'm really excited about seeing what Matt can do. Anyways, Joey Votto's up to begin the 4th inning for the Cincinnati Reds. And Joey Votto swings and hits that one high up. And it is out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Joey Votto. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes to Joey Votto. Come on, Joey. Joey Votto hits it straight to Pete Alonso at first base, and he is out of there. 1 out, nobody on here in the top of the 4th for the Cincinnati Reds, and we are still tied 1-1. Come on, dude. But yeah, thanks for everyone for being here. For some reason, YouTube's being an asshole and didn't send out any of my notifications that I was live, because this is the least amount of people I've ever had in a ball since calling baseball in a ball game that's in the 4th inning. This is the lowest amount of people I've ever had. So I can tell that they didn't send out any of my notifications. But thank you to everyone that has stopped by. All right, and that is no balls, 1 strike to Tyler Naquin. That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike to Tyler Naquin. 1 out, nobody on, and nobody in here in the top of the 4th for the Cincinnati Reds. Tyler Naquin lines it out there in the right field. And that's off the wall. And he's going to round it to second. He could keep on going around, and he is. He's going to go to third. Oh, I thought he might try it. What? The fuck out of here, bro. They're going to make Tyler Naquin come back to second base because it bounced off the wall. The fuck out of here, dude. Tyler Naquin's on at second. 1 out, 1 on, and nobody in here in the top of the 4th for the Cincinnati Reds. Cooper, shut up. All right, Tucker Barnhart is up to bat now. That's ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to Tucker Barnhart. Tucker Barnhart swings, and it's way out to left field, and I don't think Tyler Naquin went anywhere because it's not showing that he went anywhere. Yeah, I don't think Tyler Naquin went anywhere. He stays right at second base. What's up to whoever just joined? Guys, I wanted to tell everyone in the chat, the 3 people in the chat, I wanted to tell you guys that from noon until about 3 or 4 tomorrow afternoon, I will be live streaming Inside Training Camp Live for the NFL. We're getting ready for the preseason. Starting August 12th, we're going to nothing but an NFL, calling NFL games, because we are an NFL channel, but we're just calling baseball right now with nothing else on. Suarez is up to bat now. 1 on, 2 out. Here in the here in the top of the 4th. And Suarez is up to bat now. Yep. I thought Shogun Yakiyama was up, but no. Sure, it's Suarez. What a catch! Are you serious? Luis, how did he do it? And I'm not even a Mets fan, but that was an amazing catch for out number 3. And we are heading into the bottom of the 4th with this game still tied 1-1 after that amazing catch by Luis. He lunged all the way out there to make that one. That was a hell of a catch by Luis. And it saved the run for the New York Mets as well. But yeah, anyways, we're heading into the bottom of the 4th with the score still 1-1 between Cincinnati and New York. Come on, Cincy. We need something, man. Hang on, let me try to call my dad real quick again. If anybody's commenting, I cannot see your comments. Come on. Oh, he didn't answer once again. Why am I not surprised at this time? Tune in tomorrow when Baez plays his first game for the Mets. Hopefully, we see a... Hey, man. Yeah. I will be live for that game also. All three of these games between us and the Mets, I'm going to be live for. I'm going to be live. Well, I'm live right now for this one. I'll be live tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time once again for that one, and then I will be live for the finale on Saturday, I think. No, on Sunday. On Sunday, I mean. Yeah, I'll be live for the finale on Sunday. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see about that. All right, bottom of the fourth. And Michael Conforto's up to bat now. He's 0 for 1 on the day. 1 ball, no strikes from Sonny Gray. Sonny Gray is out to 53 pitches. 1 ball, no strikes to Michael Conforto. Michael Conforto started to swing, but he held up in time. 2 balls, no strikes to Michael Conforto. So... all right, 2 balls, no strikes to Michael Conforto. That's a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike to Michael Conforto. Come on, Gray. Yeah, man. I don't know. Javier Baez and Garrett has a lot of shit going on between each other. And I think it's really odd that he just so happens to get traded to the team that we're fucking playing against right now in the New York Mets. But one thing is promising here. Michael Conforto swings and misses 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Michael Conforto. But one thing is promising here. I know he's on a... yeah. But one thing is promising here for Cincinnati Reds fans like me. The Chicago Cubs are going to suck for years to come because they traded all their good players away. Michael Conforto swings at a pitch and misses. 1 out, nobody on, and nobody in here for the New York Mets. But anyways, like I was saying, the Chicago Cubs are gonna suck for years to come because they traded Chris Bryant away. They traded Anthony Rizzo. They traded Javier Baez and one of their starting pitchers to the Mets. And then they traded their closer, Kimbrel, over to the Chicago White Sox, I think it was, or something like that. So they pretty much traded their entire good team away, which makes no sense to me because they was just in the fucking World Series in 2019. They're acting like the Jacksonville Jaguars. So I don't know, man. But at least we know that they're going to suck for years to come. So, anyways, that's good news for the Cincinnati Reds. All right, Jonathan Villar is up to bat now. He's 0 for 1 today. He grounded out into a double play in the first inning. 2 balls, no strikes to Jonathan Villar. What's up to whoever the third person in here is? That is a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike to Jonathan Villar. That's funny as shit. 3 balls, 1 strike to Jonathan Villar. Come on, Sonny Gray, dude. You already got to 61 pitches, my guy. That is terrible. All right, guys. Yeah, what is going on to everybody in the chats? And that's a strike. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Guys, for anyone new in here, tomorrow from noon until about 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, we will be live streaming Inside Training Camp Live for the NFL. And then at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be right back here tomorrow night for the second game between the Reds and the Mets. Anyways, Jonathan Villar swings and misses. Another out. 2 out. Nobody on and nobody in here in the bottom of the 4th for the New York Mets. Nidu is up to bat now. Thomas Nidu is up to bat now. He's 1 for 1 on the day. He has a single back in the 2nd. And Nido swings, but that goes foul. 1 strike, no balls. What the hell? What the hell? Nidu swings at another one, but outside the strike zone, and he misses. No balls, 2 strikes to Nidu. Nidu swings and hits that one foul, and it's still a no balls, 2 strike count. Yeah, I'm gonna be live for Inside Training Camp Live tomorrow from noon until around 3 or 4 probably. So I'm trying to see if my dad wants to join me for that tomorrow, but he's not answering anything. Nidu hits to Suarez, and Suarez throws him out. And that is out number 3. We are heading into the top of the 5th with the score still 1-1 between the Cincinnati Reds and New York Mets. It is still a 1-1 game. What team? It's going to be every team, man. The training camp is going to be every team. I'm watching it off my television from NFL Network, and I think it's showing all 32 teams. It's just going to be going from team to team to team to team around everywhere throughout the entire National Football League. 1 minute it will be New England, the next it will be Miami, the next it will be Cleveland, the next it will be Cincinnati, Indianapolis, New Orleans, all 32 teams. It's going to be showing all 32 of them. I'm pretty sure. Anyways. So, yeah. Alright, we are on commercial break. We're waiting for it to come back on. I thought you were going to be there. Nah. Yeah, I live in Kentucky. The only closest team to me is Cincinnati. Yeah, I'm not gonna be there, but I will be watching it off of my television on NFL Network. But yeah, it will be all 32 teams. So yeah. And I'll let you guys know what's going on and what the battles are looking like and everything. I'm kind of interested in seeing that battle between Cam Newton and Matt Jones going on right now in Foxborough. I was reading up on it today, and they said Matt Jones won week 1, and then Cam Newton won this week. So we'll see who wins what. All right, Miguel Castro is on pitching for the New York Mets. He's appeared in 43/2 games this year. He has a 2-2 record of 3.38 ERA, 27 walks, and 46 strikeouts. And he's pitched in 42.2 innings. So, yeah. There you go. I'm out. Good luck with your stream, man. Gonna subscribe, man. Hey, thanks, man. Thanks for subscribing, bro. I really appreciate it. And later, bro, hopefully we'll see you in there for the training camp live. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow night for this game again. But anyways, top of the 5th. 1 balls, no strikes to Shogun Yakiyama. That's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to Shogun Yakiyama here in the top of the 5th. Oh, really? Yeah, hopefully he does suck so we can get something on the board here. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Shogun Yakiyama. The Cincinnati Reds are 5-15 at Citi Field since 2014. Oh my God! Yeah, we have not had really good luck here. And Shogun Yakiyama went. That is out number 1 by Shogun Yakiyama. And it is a 1 out, nobody on here in the top of the 5th for the Cincinnati Reds. All right, Sonny Gray's up, and he hits it, but he hits it straight to the second baseman who throws him out, and it's 2 out, nobody on here in the top of the 5th for the Cincinnati Reds. Jonathan India's up now. Already 2 out, nobody on here for Cincinnati. Come on, Cincy, we need something, dude. What's going on to whoever just joined the chat? All right, no balls, 1 strike to Jonathan India. Jonathan India is 1-1 on the day. He hit a solo home run back in the 1st inning. And Jonathan India swings but misses it. No balls, 2 strikes to Jonathan India. Come on, Cincinnati. And that's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Jonathan India. Jonathan India swings but hits it foul. Still a 1 ball, 2 count 1 ball, 2 count. 1 ball, 2 strikes count to Jonathan India. And that's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Jonathan India. Kyle Farmer's due up next. Or no, I think Jesse Winker's due up next. Jonathan India hits it out there into left field. What a hit from Jonathan India. He's rounding it, and he's in there at second base safely. 1 on, 2 out here in the top of the 5th for the Cincinnati Reds, as it is a still 1-1 ball game between the Mets and the Reds. Yes, sir. All right, I think Jesse Winker's up to bat now. And here comes the pitching coach, to talk to Castro about what to do here. All right, 2 out, 1 on. And nobody in here for Cincinnati. In the top of the 5th. See, I would not want to sit in a seat where I have to use binoculars. What's going on to the 3 people in the chat? Yes, Jesse Winker's up to bat now. He's 0 for 2 on the day. 2 out, 1 on, and nobody in here for Cincinnati in the top of the 5th. And Jesse Winker swings but hits that one foul. No balls, 1 strike to Jesse Winker. And the Pittsburgh Pirates are beating the shit out the Philadelphia Phillies. As it is a 5-0 count. Damn. Alright, Jesse Winker is 0 for 2 on the day. He has 2 ground outs. No balls, 1 strike to Jesse Winker. And Winker swings, but he loses the bat. I thought that was the ball that went flying for a second. But no, that was the bat. No balls, 2 strikes to Jesse Winker. All right, no balls, 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes to Jesse Winker. Jesse Winker had to get a whole new bat. And now we're ready for play again. Come on, Reds. Jesse Winker hits it in there to left field. And Jonathan India is going to come around as the Reds take the lead again here in the top of the 5th. With the 2-1 now, Cincinnati. And the Chicago Cubs are losing as expected, 1-3 to the Washington Nationals. Yes, sir. Nice job. All right, Kyle Farmer is up to bat now. 1 on, 2 out, and 1 in here in the top of the 5th for the Cincinnati Reds. That's no balls, 1 strike to Kyle Farmer. All right, Jesse Winker is on at first base. Kyle Farmer hits it into the right field, and it's caught out there by the right fielder. That is out number 3 to end the top of the 5th, but the Reds do score 1, and they got the lead now, 2-1 over the New York Mets. Oh, come on, Reds. We need to keep it up and we need to get this win. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I am back. Come on. There we go. Alrighty. Sorry about that. We are back. And it is a 1 ball, 2 counts to Luis. Luis swings and hits that one foul. And it's still a 1 ball, 2 count strike to Luis. Alright, we are here in the bottom of the 5th with the Reds leading 2-1. And Luis hits that one, and it is caught out there in center field by Shogun Yakiyama. Let's go. 1 out, nobody on, and nobody in here in the bottom of the 5th for the New York Mets. All right, JD Davis is now in, and he's averaging a .309 this season, and he's going to be hitting for the pitcher, as there will be a new pitcher coming up this next inning for New York. No balls, one ball, no strikes to JD Davis. And that is a ball. 2 balls and no strikes to JD Davis. That's a strike to JD Davis. 2 balls, 1 strike to JD Davis. 1 out, nobody on, and nobody in here for New York. It is still a 2-1 lead for the Cincinnati Reds. Sonny Gray is up to 75 pitches, and that's another strike for JD Davis, as he did swing, but he missed it completely, and the count is now 2-2 to JD Davis. My phone is at 12%. Motherfucker, I'm going to have to plug it up. I'll have to plug it up in a minute. And that's a ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes to JD Davis. Come on. Come on, Sonny Gray, dude. Alright, Sonny Gray is up to 77 pitches. JD Davis hits it, but hit it to Kyle Farmer, and Kyle Farmer throws him out. 2 out, nobody on here in the bottom of the 5th for the New York Mets. Brandon Nimmo is back up to bat. It's restarting. And it is no balls, 1 strike to Brandon Nimmo as he hits that one foul. That is a ball to Brandon Nimmo. 1-1 to Brandon Nimmo. Brandon Nimmo is 1 for 2 on the day. He has a single, and he later came around to score. Brandon Nimmo hits it in, hits it foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Brandon Nimmo. Damn it. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Brandon Nimmo. Sonny Gray is up to 82 pitches now for Cincinnati. Brandon Nimmo swings but hits it foul again. Still a 2-2 count. Come on. Brandon Nimmo hits it again, but hits it foul once again. Still a 2-2 count. All right, Jeff McNeil is on deck for the New York Mets. 2 out, nobody on and nobody in here for New York. And it is a 2-2 count, and Brandon Nimmo swings and misses. And that is out number 3 as we are heading into the top of the 6th with the score still 2-1. Cincinnati leads this one. And hang on, guys. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab me a water real fast. Alright guys, I'm back. Like I told you, it was real fast. And hang on, I gotta plug up my damn phone now. Alright, cool, there we go. Phone plugged in. And got my water secured, and I am ready for the rest of this game. All right. It's a 2-1 ball game. Cincinnati leads it 2-1. And all right, the pitcher now for the Mets is Drew Smith. He has appeared in 25 and /1 games. He has a 3-1 record, a 2.70 ERA, 13 walks, and 33 strikeouts. And he's pitched in 33.1 innings. He is versing Joey Votto up first to begin the 6th. And it is 1 ball, no strikes to Joey Votto. Joey Votto is 0-2 on the day. Prior to this, he has homered in 6 consecutive games. He's 0 for 2 today. Like I said, he has a strikeout and a ground out. And it is 2 balls, no strikes. And Joey Votto does it again! Bang! He has homered in 7 consecutive games, and it is a 3-1 ball game. The Cincinnati Reds lead, and Joey Votto is a fucking monster. 7 consecutive games with a home run, and you know my name says Joey Votto, the hottest batter in the game right now. It is 3-1 Cincinnati here in the top of the 6th. Seven consecutive games, ladies and gentlemen. 7 consecutive games with a home run. Tyler Naquin is now up to bat. Nobody on, nobody out, and 1 in here in the top of the 6th for the Cincinnati Reds. And the Milwaukee Brewers just somehow came back and took the lead. 7-4 against the Atlanta Falcons. Against the Atlanta Braves. And it is no balls, 2 strikes to Tyler Naquin. Come on. Come on, Tyler Naquin. And Tyler Naquin swings and misses. 1 out, nobody on, and 1 in here in the top of the 6th for the Reds. And the only score that has come here in the top of the 6th has been off of a no doubts Joey Votto solo home run that makes his 7th consecutive home run in 7 games. He has homered at least once in the last 7 games now. Tucker Barnhart swings at a ball that looks to be outside the zone. No balls, 1 strike to Tucker Barnhart. What's going on to the 3 people in the chat? How is everybody doing? We are here in the top of the 6th for the Reds, and they got a 3-1 lead. And we took the 3-1 lead off a Joey Votto home run. All right, Tucker Barnhart. He is 1 for 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tucker Barnhart swings and hits it foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Tucker Barnhart. Tucker Barnhart swings, but he hit it right in the shift, and Jeff McNeil throws him out at first base. Joey Votto with 7 straight games with a home run in MLB history. He is tied for 7th. And the people with the most is King Griffey Jr., Don Macklin, and Daniel Daly Long. They're all at 8. Joey Votto's at 7. 2 out, nobody on, and 1 in here for Cincinnati. Here in the top of the 6th, and it is no balls, 1 strike to Suarez. As Suarez hit it, but hit it foul. What's going on to the 3 people in the chat? What's going on, everybody? That is outside the strike zone. 1 ball, 1 strike to Suarez. That's also outside the strike zone. 2 balls, 1 strike to Suarez. That's 3 balls, 1 strike to Suarez. 3 and 1 to Suarez. We're in the top of the 6th. 2 outs and nobody on. And 1 in here in the top of the 6th. Joey Votto was the only score so far. And that's ball 4. And Suarez is on the bats. Is on base. 1 on, 2 out, and 1 in here in the top of the 6th for the Cincinnati Reds. And of course, the only score to come around here in the 6th inning was, of course, Joey Votto hitting another home run for the 7th straight day.
That's true, Papa.
All right, Shogun Yakiyama's up to bat now. No balls, 1 strike to Shogun Yakiyama. No balls, 1 strike. Shogun Yakiyama swings at very last second, and that's not going to get the job done. That's no balls, 2 strikes to Shogun Yakiyama now. And Suarez is on at first base. And that's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Shogun Yakiyama.
Who hit home runs?
Huh?
Who hit them?
Jonathan India and Joey Votto.
I know Jonathan did.
Yeah.
How are you up 3 then? How are you up 3?
Up 2, you mean?
I said, how are you at 3?
Because Jonathan India hit a home run, and Shogun Yakiyama hits it out there to center field. To the shortstop, and he lines him out at first, and that is out number 3. And but Joey Votto does hit it. We are heading into the bottom of the 6th with the score 3-1. Cincinnati Reds lead it. Anyways, babe, Jonathan India hit a home run. Joey Votto hit a home run. And someone hit it out to center field, and Jonathan India came around to score, and that's how we're at 3-1 now. Yeah. So yeah. But anyways, that's how we're at 3-1. 3-1, Bulls. Cincinnati leads it. Babe, what time do you and baby plan to be up tomorrow?
He's been waking up early. Usually, let's see, I've been up since, 10 o'clock with him?
Okay. That works out great for me then.
Because he won't go back to bed.
Okay, well, that works out great for me then.
Okay.
Because tomorrow they're doing Inside Training Camp Live, except for this time they're showing all 32 teams. And I'm going to go live at noon. Okay. And I'm going to live stream to about 3 or 4 in the afternoon.
Okay.
So, yeah. So, yeah. So, I'll do that tomorrow. And then tomorrow night at 7, I go back live here for the game.
Wow, your son has been up since 10 o'clock. Has not had a nap.
I'd say he's probably going to be in bed in the next hour or two.
That's why I gave him his bottle an hour early. That way he would go to bed. That's what I'm going to do. I've already decided instead of doing it at 10, I'm going to give him his bottle at 9 o'clock from now on.
Why?
Because that way I can try to get him in the bed earlier.
Why, Mom? That means he's going to be up more earlier?
He shouldn't.
All right, Sonny Gray is still in there pitching. What the hell did you text me? And why the hell did it never come through my phone?
I don't know. I sent you a video.
That's weird. I just now got it on my laptop and it never came through my phone. My phone is so stupid.
See if you got it.
Anyways, Sonny Gray has pitched in 5 innings now, and he's still in there for Cincinnati as we enter the bottom of the 6th, and he's at 85 pitches. Jeff McNeil is up to bat now. He's 2 for 2 on the day, and that's outside the strike zone. 1 ball, no strikes to Jeff McNeil. And hang on, guys, if anybody is writing, I cannot see. Anyways, yes, I did get it. But I can't even click on it. Yeah, low-key will not let me click on it. Oh, there it is. It is so small that I cannot hardly see that.
Let me see.
I see that Doug's picking the thing up.
Why is it that small? Here, I'll send it to you on Messenger.
Doug's picking the things up.
Here.
Oh my god, I seen it. He was picking the pillows up and putting them back on the couch. That is so cute. Alright, anyways. 1 out, nobody on, and nobody in here for New York in the top, here in the bottom of the 6th. Pete Alonso is now up. He's 0 for 1 on the day. He walked back in the first inning. 1 ball, no strikes to Pete Alonso. It's 1 ball, no strikes.
Oh, there's hamburger
and that's down outside the strike zone.
There's hamburger and mac and
2
cheese.
balls, no strikes.
There's hamburgers, mac and cheese, potatoes.
To Pete Alonso.
And the thing was your grandma with you, whatever those are.
What?
Is it a bratwurst? Is that what that is?
No, that's a sausage.
Okay. Well, then there's sausage in there and a hamburger. I had a hamburger.
Or, I don't know what the hell they're called. They're little whatevers.
I had a hamburger.
Pete Alonso hits it to Suarez, and Suarez throws him out. 2 out, nobody on here in the bottom of the 6th for the New York Mets. And Sonny Gray seems to have his mojo flowing right now. New York Mets is up 1-0 on the Miami Marlins. I think it said they was playing. And the Boston Red Sox are losing 7-3 to the Tampa Bay Rays. Anyways, here's Devontae Smith up. And that is strike 1. No balls, 1 strike to Devontae Smith here in the bottom of the 6th. I don't look pale, do I?
No.
Not at all. Huh?
No.
Okay. Devontae Smith swings and hits that one and hits it foul. No balls, 2 strikes to Devontae Smith. Sonny Gray is up to 92 pitches. And Devontae Smith swings and hits that one foul again. No balls, 2 strikes still to Devontae Smith. What's going on to whoever just joined? We got 3 people up in the chat. What's going on, everybody? I can tell that YouTube did not send out my notification because this is the lowest count I've ever had in a game, in a baseball game yet. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I don't know why the fuck they didn't send it out.
Oh, I said, really?
Well, yeah, all I've had all game long is like 2 or 3 people at most.
Are your regular people in there? That's regular?
No, Sam or none of them have not been in here.
Well.
That's how I know my notifications didn't go out. And I don't know why.
I got it.
That's strike 3. And that is the end of the 6th.
I got the notification.
As we head into the 7th, it is still 3-1 Cincinnati. I don't know. Maybe it did send out. Or maybe it just sends out to certain people. Maybe you was one of the people that got it and they didn't get it. Or maybe they did get it and they just haven't been able to stop by. I don't know. What's going on to the 4 people in the chat? What's going on, everybody? What is going on, guys? While we have 4 people in the chat, I wanted to let everyone know that from noon until about 3 or 4 tomorrow afternoon, we're going to be live streaming Inside Training Camp Live for the NFL, because we are an NFL channel. We're just calling baseball right now because we have no football on. But we will be live streaming Inside Training Camp Live tomorrow evening from about noon until about 3 or 4 in the afternoon. So if you guys want to stop by for that, that'd be great. All right, we are heading into the top of the 7th with the score still 3-1. Cincinnati leads it. Is my boy asleep? Is that what he's doing? Or is that what you're doing, babe?
His eyes are like, oh, he does.
So basically, he's milk drunk right now.
He's very milk drunk. But he will sleep good for at least a few hours.
All right, we are heading into the top of the 7th. All right, Matt Chirac hits it, and he's out. We're going to have a new pitcher heading into the bottom of the 7th, as Sonny Gray will get replaced. But he did a great job here today. Great pitching, Sonny Gray. All right, Jonathan India is up to bat now. He is no balls, 1 strike to Jonathan India. And Jonathan India hits it, but he hits it to the shortstop, and the shortstop throws him out. 2 out, nobody on here in the top of the 7th for the Cincinnati Reds. And I'm interested in knowing who's going to be our next pitcher coming out for the Reds. Oh, here's Sam. He said, sorry for coming in late. I was at Walmart with my parents and just came back. Hey, man, you are absolutely fine. Thanks for stopping by, bro. I completely understand, man. But, Sam, I did want to tell you, in case you didn't hear, but from noon into about 3 or 4 in the afternoon, we are going to be live streaming tomorrow. We are going to be live streaming Inside Training Camp Live for the NFL. If you guys want to stop, if you or anyone else want to stop by for that live stream. All right. 1 ball, no strikes to Jesse Winker. We are in the top of the 7th, and it is a 3-1 ball game. Cincinnati is winning. Jesse Winker swings and hits it to first base, and that is out number 3. We are heading into the bottom of the 7th with the score still 3-1. Cincinnati leads it. Hang on, I'll be right back. I gotta let my damn dog in. Come on, Nemo. Beck, I let him in so you can put him up on the bed. All right, I am back. What's going on to the 5 people in the chat? What's going on, everybody? Did Votto hit any home runs this game? Yes, he did. He hit a home run last inning. He hit a home run to kick off the top of the 6th. So, yes, he's had 7 games in a row with a home run. What's going on to the 6 people in the chat? Guys, while I have everyone in here, I want to let you know from noon until about 3 or 4 tomorrow evening, I will be calling Inside Training Camp live for the NFL live here on YouTube. And then at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be right back here for Game 2 between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Mets. All right, we are back and we are getting set for the bottom of the 7th with the score still 3-1. Cincinnati leads this one over the New York Mets. Jesse Winker, babe. Winker hit Jonathan India in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then the other 2 came from Jonathan India hitting a home run and Joey Votto hitting a home run.
Cool.
Lucky number 7 for Votto. Yes, sir. And let's hope he can keep it going. All right, number 71, I think, is in for Cincinnati. Or is that 21? I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, it's 21. My bad. 21, and we already know who that is. That's my man, Michael Lorenzen. Let's go, Mike Lorenzen. Michael Lorenzen's in. He has 1 inning pitched, 1 hit, and 1 base on ball, and 2 strikeouts. He has 22 pitches, and the last time we seen him was July 17th. Versus the Milwaukee Brewers. And it is no balls, 1 strike to Michael Conforto. Michael Conforto hits it straight into the pitch. And Jonathan India throws him out at first. 1 out, nobody on here in the bottom of the 7th for the New York Mets. It's hit in the infield again. Jonathan India just picks it up and gets him out. Whatchamacallit? Jonathan Villar, is out of there. And it looks like for the first time in a long time, Michael Lorenzen might actually get Cincinnati out of an inning without throwing 10 pitches. He already has 2 outs and he only has 3 pitches. Can this actually happen? Come on, Michael Lorenzen. Do it for us, baby. All right. Nito is up to bat now. No balls, 1 strike to Nito. That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike to Thomas Nito. 1 ball, 1 strike to Nito. And that is ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike to Nito.
Are you doing a ball game?
Yeah, why?
Never mind. Come on, pups. Come on. I gotta take them for a walk. I'll get Troy to go with me. Come on, pups.
Strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Thomas Nito.
Come on.
I can go with you on Sunday night if you want me. If you want me to.
Okay, honey. Come on, Nemo. Let's go. I gotta get.
Nemo, go.
Come on. I gotta get the harness on you.
Nito swings and misses, and Michael Lorenzen does it for the first time in a long time. He gets us out of the inning without 10 pitches given up. He gets out of the inning with only 7 pitches. And we're heading into the top of the 8th with the score still 3-1. Cincinnati Reds lead it. No, they did not acquire Rizzo. They did not acquire Rizzo. The New York Yankees got Rizzo, but they did get Baez, and they got some other starting pitcher from the Cubs. But, dude, Sam, I'm going to tell you this now, and we need to be happy about this, being Cincinnati Reds fans, but I have no idea. But I feel really bad for Chicago Cubs fans because they're going to suck for years to come because they traded all their good players away. They got rid of Chris Bryant. They got rid of Chris Bryant. They got rid of Rizzo. They got rid of Javier Baez. They got rid of Kimbrel, their closing pitcher. They got rid of everyone good is gone off the Chicago Cubs. So at the same time, I'm really happy about that because I'm a Reds fan, but I feel really bad for the Chicago Cubs fans because their team is going to suck for years to come now because that dumbass general manager got rid of everyone. And like I was telling the other guy, like I was telling Josh, I believe it was, I don't understand why they did that when they was just in the World Series 2 years ago. In 2019. They was in the World Series. So I don't understand why they let everyone go. They're acting like the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jacksonville went in a complete rebuild mode. Kimbrel went to the White Sox. Yeah, he did. Kimbrel. Yep, he went to the White Sox. Javier Baez and a starting pitcher went to the Mets. Anthony Rizzo went to the New York Yankees. And Anthony Rizzo hits a home run at first bat with the New York Yankees. He hit a home run. Hey, you love to see it. I like Anthony Rizzo as a batter now. Now that he's not with Chicago anymore, I like Anthony Rizzo. Chris Bryant. Damn, where did Chris Bryant go? I forget where Chris Bryant went. Hold on, let me look it up. Hold on, Sam, I can't read your comment right now. Hang on. Let me look it up. I'm trying to see where Chris Bryant went. The Giants land Bryant from the Cubs just before the trade deadline ended. So, yeah. Cubs went for the World Series in 2016. Oh, did they? Okay. Well, still, it's not very long ago. Like, I knew it was somewhere in there between 16 and 19. But still, it's not very long ago. So I don't understand why they're acting like idiots and getting rid of all their good players. Like, it makes no sense to me at all. But anyways, Kyle Farmer is up to bat now for Cincinnati to begin the eighth. And Kyle Farmer goes down on 3 pitches. And he is out of there. Nobody on, and 1 out here in the top of the eighth for the Cincinnati Reds.
She wants me to go with her real quick. Can you watch him?
Yes, I got him.
He should stay asleep.
Okay.
But if he wakes up, you'll just have to hold him.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Okay. Okay. All right, 1 ball, no strikes to Joey Votto. Joey Votto's up to bat now. He's 1 for 3 on the day. He had a solo home run back in the 6th inning, and that's strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to Joey Votto. We are here in the top of the 8th with a 3-1 lead to Cincinnati, and that's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike to Joey Votto. That's a ball. 3 balls, 1 strike to Joey Votto as banana. Yeah, I don't see how you would say his name anything else outside of Bananda. I don't know how the fuck you would pronounce that last name. Anyways, that's 1 on, 1 out here in the top of the 8th for the Cincinnati Reds. And hang on, guys. I'm going to try and give my dad one more call to see if he'll answer. All right, Chicago is losing 1-4 in the top of the 8th. All right, Tyler Naquin is up now for Cincinnati. He hits that one foul. No balls, 1 strike. Yeah, Dad's still not going to answer. Okay, whatever. Then I'm just done calling him. All right. All right, no balls, 1 strike to Tyler Naquin. Joey Votto's on at first and 1 out here in the top of the 8th. And Tyler Naquin swings at a ball down in the dirt. And that's no balls, 2 strikes from Tyler Naquin now. Tyler Naquin is 1 for 3 on the day. He had a double back in the 4th inning. And that's strike 3 to Tyler Naquin. And 2 out, 1 on here in the here in the top of the 8th for the Cincinnati Reds. Yeah, it really will, man. Yep, I would 100% agree with you there, Sam. Yeah, I'm just really glad that all of them are out of our division now. Anyways, the Milwaukee Brewers still lead 8-4 over the Atlanta Braves, and I think it's in the 6th inning or something like that. 5th or 6th inning. Anyways, Tucker Barnhart is now out to bat for the Cincinnati Reds, and he is 1 for 3 today. Tucker Barnhart, big hack, but hits it foul. No balls, 1 strike to Tucker Barnhart. All right. Votto's on at first. 2 out. Nobody on and nobody in here for Cincinnati. And that's strike 2 to Tucker Barnhart. No balls, 2 strikes to Tucker Barnhart. He's 1 for 3 on the day. He had a single back in the second. And I'm not sure who's up and pitching in the bullpen for Cincinnati now. Whoever number 48 is. Tucker Barnhart swings and misses. And that's out number 3 here in the top of... that was the top of the 8th. We are heading into the bottom of the 8th with the score still 3-1. Cincinnati Reds lead it. I don't know why the hell I typed in the chat. Like, I could have just said that over the thing. But yes, he's still here sleeping. But anyways, yelp. Guys, I am getting ready for the football season as I went through and added all 32 teams to my app here that I live stream off of, that I'm live streaming off of right now. So that way, as the preseason goes along and the regular season, we don't have to scramble to find the names and find all that stuff. I can just, click, scroll through, find the name of each team, put it, and then just go Google the pictures, and then just do it like that weekly. So I still do have to Google the pictures, but at least I won't have to Google the pictures and the name. So. Okay, that's fine. All right, 3-1 lead to Cincinnati. Ah, 3-1 lead for Cincinnati, and we are getting ready for the bottom of the 8th with Luis up to bat first for the All right, Michael Gevins, it's showing him pitching yesterday versus the Cubs. He pitched in 1 inning and no hits, and I think Michael Gevins is pitching now for the Reds, as yes he is. Let's go, Michael Gevins. You did awesome for us yesterday, bro. All right, top of the 8th, Michael Gevins is pitching for Cincinnati. 1 ball, no strikes to Michael. 1 ball, no strikes to Luis for Michael Gevins. As Luis swings, and that's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to Luis. That's outside the strike zone. 2 balls, 1 strike for Michael Gevins. Come on, Gevins. Come on, Givens. Or why the hell do I keep on saying Gevins? It's Givens. Michael Givens. And Luis swings and hits that one foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Come on, Gevins. Luis swings and hits that one, but hits it foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Luis still. Givens is up to 5 pitches now. 2 balls, 2 strikes for Michael Givens. And Luis swings and misses. Out number 1. 1 out, nobody on here in the bottom of the 8th, and nobody in for the New York Mets as the Cincinnati Reds still lead it 3-1. As the Cincinnati Reds lead it 3-1, Bulls. All right, James McCann is in there batting. He's hitting an average of 253, 8 home runs, and he swings and hits that one, but hits it foul. It is no balls, 1 strike to McCann. No balls, 1 strike to McCann. That's outside the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike to McCann. It's 4-3 Nationals lead in the 8th. Oh my God, are the Nationals really going to give up the lead? It was 4-1. What the fuck? All right, McCann swings at that and misses. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here in the bottom of the 8th, 1 out, nobody on and nobody in for the New York Mets. McCann swings and hits that one foul. Givens and all them might take a lot of pitches to get out of the inning, but I really don't give a shit as long as you just don't give up runs and load the bases and all that shit. I don't give a fuck how many pitches it takes you, as long as you don't do any of that. And Michael Givens and them don't seem to be doing that. So McCann swings and he lines it in there to left field, and I hope I did not just jinx that. 1 in, 1 out, and nobody. 1 out, 1 on, and nobody in here in the bottom of the 8th for the New York Mets. Joey's making history. He absolutely is, man. Sorry, I didn't read your comment. I'm calling the game, trying to focus in. Sorry about that. Joey is making history. He absolutely is, dude. I cannot believe he has won 7 games in a row with hitting at least 1 run. 1 home run each game. So yes, I would have to 100% agree with you, man. All right, 1 ball, no strikes to Brandon Nimmo. 1 on, 1 out, and that's ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes to Brandon Nimmo. And that's not called a strike. Get the fuck out of here, umpire. 3 balls and no strikes. 3 balls, no strikes to Brandon Nimmo. And that's outside the strike zone. That is 2 on, 1 out, and nobody. Oh my God. Yeah, and the pitching coach is going to have to come out and talk to Michael Givens. Oh my God, dude. Please do not tell me we fucked up in getting these guys. Oh my God. Come on, dude. All right, Amir Garrett is up in the bullpen pitching. All right, 2 on, 1 out, and nobody in here in the top, are here in the bottom of the 8th for the New York Mets. And that's ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to McNeil, Jeff McNeil. Jeff McNeil is 2 and 3 on the day. Come on, Michael Givens, dude. Come on, Michael Givens, dude. This is only your second start with fucking Cincinnati, and you were sucking. And Jeff McNeil hits it down the line, but fouls it. And that is 1 and 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Jeff McNeil hits it and caught out there. And it was out of play. It would have been a foul ball anyways if it would have got down. But Suarez did catch it out there. And that is 2 out, 2 on, and nobody in here for New York.
Come on.
Yes, sir. Let's go. All right, Pete Alonso is up now for the New York Mets. 8-5, Brewers leading the 5th. Oh my God, are you serious? Thanks for keeping us updated, Sam. By the way, thanks for keeping us updated, bro. All right, Pete Alonso's on. He's 0 for 2 on the day. He walked in the first inning. And Michael Givens is up to 18 pitches, and that's way outside the strike zone. 1 ball, no strikes to Pete Alonso. That's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to Pete Alonso. Come on, Michael Givens, dude. Yeah. Here. One ball, 1 strike to Pete Alonso. Pete Alonso hits it in there, and he's just going to step on third, and we get out of this inning as Suarez just steps on third to get the guy out that had to come to third anyways. And we are heading into the top of the ninth with the score still 3-1. Cincinnati Reds lead it. Let's go, Reds. Come on, boys. Oh, bottom of the fifth. Only 1 out and 2 on for the Atlanta Braves. Come on, Atlanta. Please, dude. Come on. Drive back. Alright, and then the Colorado Rockies and San Diego Padres game starts at 10:10. Hang on, I'm going to be keeping a close eye on that game. Hang on, where the fuck is that game at? Wow, that was out number 3. Wow, they're heading into the fucking... Are you kidding me, dude? Oh, that was the end of 5. Wow. Okay, so they're heading into the top of the 6th with the score still 8-5. Milwaukee leads it. Oh, come on, Atlanta. Come on, dude. We need you all to fucking win that. All right, we are heading into the top of the 9th with the score still 3-1. Cincinnati leads it. Alright. Alright, we are heading into the top of the 9th with Suarez due up first. And Banana, or however the fuck you say that guy's name, is still out there pitching for the Mets. Bananda. Ben, isn't his last name Banana? Banda. Bananda. Or is it Banana?
No, it's Banda. It's Bananda. Maybe how he pronounces it.
Bananda?
Bananda.
Oh, okay. Rockies has to win. Yeah, man. Yeah, we either need the Rockies or the Atlanta Braves to win. Anyways, Suarez did hit it in there to left field. 1 on, nobody out here in the top of the 9th. Hell no, man. We're not going for the Padres. The Mets can never hit with runners in scoring. Yeah, man. It sounds a lot like the damn Reds at the beginning of the season. We was doing the same shit. We couldn't hit nothing with runners in scoring position. Anyways, Tyler Stevenson is up for the Reds now. 1 on, nobody out here in the top of the 9th. And that's a ball. 1 ball, no strikes to Tyler Stevenson. And Assistant Aquino is on deck for Cincinnati. That's 1 ball, 1 strike to Tyler Stevenson. Come on, Reds. Wait, breaking news about what? Tyler Stevenson hits it in there to left center field. And Suarez is on at third. Tyler Stevenson is on at second. Still with nobody out here in the top of the ninth for the Cincinnati Reds. All right, Suarez is on at third, and Stevenson's on at second, and I think we're going to get a pitcher change here. I think the Mets are going to switch their pitcher as... No, they're not. They're just bringing out the hitting coach. I mean, they're just bringing out the pitching coach. Aquino is now up to bat for Cincinnati. As it is a 3-1 lead. Aquino is hitting .233 on the season. He has 6 home runs, I think it said. And I don't know how many RBIs. I wasn't quick enough to see it. Hang on, guys. If anybody's commenting, I cannot see real quick. All right, there we go. Ball one. 1 ball, no strikes to Aquino. Aquino swings, and he's caught it out there, but that is going to be a few runs in for Cincinnati as one came around to score for Cincinnati. It is now a 4-1 game as Aquino flies out to center field, and Nemo did make a great catch, but Suarez came around to score from third base. It is now 4-1. The Cincinnati Reds lead it. That was a great catch by Nemo out there. All right, Jonathan India is up now. 1 out, 1 on, and 1 in here for the top of the ninth for the Reds. 1 ball, no strikes to India. India is 2 for 5 today. Yeah, I know, man. Yeah, I seen that. That's why I'm saying we either need the Atlanta Braves to win or we need the Rockies to win. One of the two. Because if the Milwaukee Brewers can lose tonight and we win, we'll only be 6 games behind them. And then if San Diego loses and we win, then we'll be 4 games behind them. So yeah, I'm kind of hoping San Diego loses because we are the closest to them. Anyways, it's 2 balls, 1 strike to India. 1 on at second, 1 out, and 1 in here in the top of the ninth for the Cincinnati Reds. And India took a big hack, but hits that one foul. And it is 2-2 to Jonathan India. Jonathan India, big swing, bang! Home run number 2 for Jonathan India, and it is a 6-1 ball game. Cincinnati Reds are running away with it, and only 1 out still as Jonathan India hits another home run, his 2nd of the ball game, as it is 6-1. Cincinnati. Sorry. What? I have to get hyped.
I know that, but don't yell so loud.
Ooh, that landed right there.
That's India's second home run of the game. You love to see it. You love to see it. And this is why I was telling all of you all along that I did not want to see India get traded. India is a fucking beast. Jesse Winker, big hack, but misses it. Here goes all the New York Mets fans. They're leaving the ball stadium.
Why would you leave and then, like, literally, you have...
They need 5 runs just to tie the ball game.
I know that, but
Sits to
you're
win.
in the top of the 9th. Like, well, yeah, I can...
And Jesse Winker hits it into the line and to second base, and they throw him out at second base. That's 2 out, nobody on here in the 9th inning. And that's 2 out, nobody on, and 2 in for Cincinnati, or 3 in for Cincinnati. Hold on, let's see. 3. What the hell was the score prior to this inning? 3-1, right?
3-1.
Yeah, so 3's come around to score in this inning. So 3 in, 2 out, and nobody on for Cincinnati. So it is now a 6-1 ball game. Cincinnati leads. And it is 2 balls, no strikes to Kyle Farmer. Nationals won 4-3, as I expected. I knew the Cubs was going to lose. Kyle Farmer, bang, 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 bang. Oh, he couldn't get a home run, but he hit it all the way out to center field. And he is on with a double. 2 out, 1 on, and 3 in here in the top of the 9th for the Cincinnati Reds. As that looked like it could have been a home run for Kyle Farmer. All right, Joey Votto's up. 1 for 3 on the day. He has a solo home run back in the, I don't know what inning. It says that he hit a solo home run, and then he has a walk. All right, Joey Votto is up now. 1 ball, no strikes to Joey Votto. Joey Votto swings. There it goes. Back. Caught out there by the by the left fielder. And that is the end of that's the end of the top of the 9th. Amir Garrett is going to be coming in to close this out for the Cincinnati Reds. But Cincinnati does get 3 in. And the massive force of Jonathan India hitting a 2-run home run was 2 out of the 3 in that inning for Cincinnati. Cincinnati now leads it 6-1 heading into the bottom of the 9th. I don't want to jinx Cincinnati, but it kind of seems like we're getting our mojo rolling. It seems like we're getting hot and we're, learning about each other and everything and all that, and we're clicking now. All right, we are on commercial break.
Hello, can you handle a 300-foot drop?
What do you mean?
And at 91 miles per hour?
What do you mean? On a roller coaster? Yeah. Again, you're not understanding. That drop and all that shit is not the hard part for me. It's going up that hill so slowly that I would get terrified of. Where is that at?
Kings Island.
Kings
A
Island.
new roller coaster.
What?
Yeah, go there. It's a 300-foot drop and it goes 91 miles per hour.
See, I would not be scared going down that. I'd be scared going up that.
It didn't bother me.
Hope he doesn't choke this for us. Yeah, I don't think he is, man. If he allows five hits to tie the ball game and 6 hits to allow them to win, oh my, we just need to let fucking Amir Garrett go. Anyways, the pitchers for tomorrow's game is Wade Miley and Richie Hill. Richie Hill for the New York Mets and Wade Miley for the Cincinnati Reds. Anyways, Amir Garrett is up to bat. We are getting ready for the bottom of the 9th, to where the Reds, all they need is 3 outs, and they win it. Amir Garrett has appeared in 43 games this season. He has an 0-3 record, a 6.61 ERA, and he has 19 walks and 44 strikeouts. He's appeared in 31.1 IP innings pitched, and he has 7 saves. All right, Dominique Smith is up to bat first for the New York Mets. And that is a swing and a half, and he missed that by a landmark. No balls, 1 strike to Dominique Smith. Dominique Smith swings and hits that one foul. No balls and 2 strikes. And thank God he hit that foul, because that did look like it could have been a home run if it would have stayed fair. Oh my gosh. Come on, Amir Garrett, bitch. Alright, I think Michael Conforto is on deck for the New York Mets. And time called by Tyler Stevenson, I think. I'm not entirely for sure. No out, no on. No outs, nobody on, and no in for the New York Mets here in the bottom of the 9th. And Dominique Smith hits it foul. No balls and 2 strikes still to Dominique Smith. And that's way outside the strike zone. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Dominique Smith. Dominique Smith swings and hits that one foul again. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Dominique Smith still. Come on, Amir Garrett, bitch. Dominique Smith swings in. He is out there in center field. Caught by Tyler Naquitz. 1 out, nobody on, and nobody in here in the bottom of the 9th for the New York Mets. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't see him giving up that many hits either. But if he did, we would need to let his ass go immediately. Like, right after this game is over. Alright. Let's see who is up now hitting for the New York Mets. I was right. It's Michael Conforto. And it is no balls, 1 strike to Michael Conforto. And that's no balls, 2 strikes to Michael Conforto. Michael Conforto swings and misses 2 out, nobody on, and nobody in here in the here in the bottom of the ninth for the New York Mets. And that game just ended and sits, the end of sits, and it's still a 8-5 game between the Milwaukee Brewers and the the Atlanta Braves. It's still 8-5 at the end of sits. All right. Jonathan Villar is the last chance for New York. 1 ball, no strikes to Jonathan Villar. Come on, Amir Garrett. Jonathan Villar hits it, and he hits it into right field. 1 on, 2 out, and nobody in for the New York Mets. Come on. Come on, Amir Garrett, bitch. All we need is 1 more out. Yep, 1 more out, and then we win this ball game. All right, Brandon Dury is up to bat now. Durer, or however the fuck you say his last name. I don't know. I'm just calling him Brandon. Is in to bat now for the New York Mets. And that is no strikes, 1 ball. 1 ball, no strikes to Brandon. That's strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Brandon. Hey, thanks, man. I meant the New England window shade. Hey, thanks, man. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. But funny thing is, I do have a New England Patriots flag as well. Babe, can you grab my flag right there? Please? I do have a New England flag. Hang on, I'll show you it in a minute. After Beck grabs it for me. My dad actually bought this for me for my birthday. For Christmas. For me. See? My dad bought it for me for Christmas for the car, but I can't hang it on the car because when it's summertime, we roll down the windows and I don't want it flying out anywhere. So I just hang it up in my room. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes to Brandon. Come on, we need 1 more out. And Brandon hits it in there. And that's going to be a run in for the New York Mets. And Brandon gets in there to second base. Oh, my God. Not the freaking Cincinnati Reds, you idiots. All right, 6-1. Hell yeah. How are you a Reds fan and a New England fan, by the way? Because I'm from Kentucky. So the closest team to me is the Cincinnati Reds, and we have no football team down here. So I've been a Patriots fan for 16 years now. So the closest football team to me is Cincinnati, but I've never liked them. The only other team I liked outside of New England was Tennessee, and that was my team before New England, way back in the early 2000s, and then I quit being a fan of them, and then I switched to New England in 2005. And I've been a fan of New England for about 16 years now. So, 2 balls, no strikes to Luis. 1 on, 2 out, and 1 in. Here in the bottom of the ninth. And 2 balls, no strikes. And that's 3 balls, no strikes to Luis. Yeah, I'm a UK Wildcat football fan and a UK Wildcat baseball fan. Basketball fan as well. Although I don't really watch basketball. 3-1 to Luis. Ball 4. 2 on, 2 out, and 1 in here in the bottom of the 9th for the Cincinnati Reds. All right, 2 on, 2 out, and 1 in here in the bottom of the 9th for the New York Mets. And James McCann is now up to bat for the New York Mets. Pilar is on deck. McCann is 1 for 1 on the day. He hit a single back in the 8th inning. And that is strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. To oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's really cool. All right, no balls, 1 strike to James McCann. And that is way outside the strike zone, and that's going to be another run on a wild pitch. Or is that going to be a run? No, I think the runners just advanced to third and second on a wild pitch, but nobody came around to score. 1 ball, 1 strike to James McCann. Oh, are you nice? That is but strike number 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to James McCann. Can Amir Garrett please get us out of this with the score sits to 2? Come on, Amir Garrett. James McCann swings and hits that one foul, and it's still a 1-2 count. All right, come on. James McCann swings again and hits that one foul again. Still a 1-2 count to James McCann. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes to James McCann. Come on, Amir Garrett. James McCann swings and misses, and that is the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. It ends at 6-2. Guys, before you go, please do not forget that tomorrow from noon to about 3 or 4 in the afternoon, I will be live streaming Inside Training Camp Live right here on YouTube for anyone that wants to stop by. And then at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be right back here for Game 2 tomorrow night between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Mets. But anyways, guys, GG's to everyone. And I'm going to go ahead and hop up out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow.